Getting my saturated sip of 10-10-10 sun. I really love the sun, and especially in a place like Arizona, it's the thing I'm partaking in on a daily basis. And energetically, the sun is very powerful. It is very beneficial. Even scientists and researchers and people of such kind would be able to demonstrate and show research and or studies and or information that led to the benefit of sun. And yet at the same time, there's all these people that are scared of the sun because it's going to give them cancer, all sorts of things. So really what it's coming down to is it's really coming down to, just like everything else, where are we in our relationship to the experience? What are our feelings? What are our energetics? What are our beliefs? What is our operating system operating in our relationship to the sun, in our relationship to our breath, in our relationship to our body? See, for me, I'm not living by a system or a routine. I'm not telling myself I can only eat this and I can only eat that and I need this much time of sun per day and this much time of stretching and yoga and exercise. I'm simply breathing full on, breathing consciously and loving my body, honoring my body, respecting my body. And as I do that, health naturally unfolds. I don't have to force anything or strive or even try. As I'm breathing, I'm simply inspired by that which is healthy. I'm inspired by that which feels good, and because I'm inspired by that, because that feels good, I am naturally a part of that, and it's naturally unfolding for me. So here in this new paradigm experience, I am waking up when I want to wake up, laying in the sun when I want to lay in the sun, taking deep breaths, doing my stretching. Life really is yoga. To say I'm going to do yoga 1 hour a day, or 4 times a week, is nothing compared to life. Every breath being yoga. Yoga is not about any set pattern of movements or stretches or breaths. It's definitely not about following somebody else's rhythm or movement or definition of what yoga is. Yoga is body connection. Yoga is harmony and appreciation and respect of this body. And as that is present, wellness just unfolds from there. So rather than looking to the outside, rather than looking to systems, to formulas, to teachers, to programs, to results, to tests, to studies, to diets, go within and breathe and find out where we really are in relationship to what's going on, in relationship to ourselves, in relationship to our world. And as we become clear on our feelings, on our inner energetics, on our core operating system, we can then just shift that, and the whole world around us changes. So that's new paradigm process. It has nothing to do with, reading a new good book or finding the new best diet or, realizing the most powerful superfood. Some of those things may at some point play a role or partake in our experience, but it really has nothing to do with that at all. It has to do with where are we in our relationship with health? Where are we in relationship with ourself? And everything just unfolds naturally from that. I'm constantly receiving insights and clarity and vision to life and to experience that are really powerful. And as that happens, I embrace it and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. And then somewhere down the road, maybe a month, maybe a week, maybe a year, maybe multiple years down the road, I read something about it in a magazine or on the internet, or I see it in a book, or I hear someone talking about it, and it's like this big, it's this big deal. It's like the leading edge of awareness or whatever, and it's just, for me, it's just like confirmation that whatever is important, I have full-on connection to. Whatever is important is awaiting is available. And if it's not important, if it's not truly energetically of great importance, then there's no need to look for it or know about it anyways. So I'm constantly receiving straight from source, straight from divine inspiration, insights, not only into health, but into building, into sustainability, into gardening, into just everything that I do. Anything that I do, I'm receiving insights straight from source on how to be efficient, how to be optimal, how to be abundant. And all I have to do is just say yes and embrace that. And as I embrace that, I evolve, and then I have access to even more potent, even more efficient, even more abundant expression and or experience, insight, skill, ability. And that's the moment-to-moment process of New Paradigm, the breath-to-breath. Living fully in the unknown, not knowing anything, not having anything figured out. And yet because one is in such peace, in such surrender, in such now present, moment-to-moment experience, unlimited power, unlimited capability is accessible. And time and space really start to disappear in the sense that we've known about it. It still exists, but the relationship with it is completely different. And so the experience of it is now completely different. And we're evolving at light speed. We are receiving insight and information at light speed. It's a completely whole new level of experience.